Ladies and gentlemen.
Pick one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh my god, it's next time.
Welcome to Next Time.
Hooray.
I'm John.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Rick.
And it's the D-pad.
And we're playing Rockman 7 Fuck.
And I am quickly accruing a death tally.
You
in
are.
the Mega Man Let's Play.
When I make a...
Ooh, I think we've actually probably passed 4,800 deaths total at this point. Unless
Yes.
it was 40,
Cool.
48 or 4,900.
How many are we going for?
I was kind of hoping that by the end of the
You
post
gotta,
game we'd
like,
be under
really
5,000,
begin
but
that.
I'm starting to wonder.
Well, I'm not helping right now.
When I make my own Mega Man fan game, it's going to be called Rockman Like a Hurricane.
I'll never listen to Rock You Like a Hurricane the same way again.
That's because now it's Rockman Like a Hurricane.
What was the other one that you said for that?
How I Met Your-
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my god.
Didn't make any sense at all.
No.
So that's a line from the movie we were in, and when we were shooting it, I couldn't remember the thing.
Yep, the line was, "Oh, never listen to Rock You Like a Hurricane the same way again." Because I think it was it was like someone was using it as a song to fuck to.
Yeah. And then apparently during one of the takes, I said, "I'll never listen to How I Met Your Mother the same way again." For no reason, don't know why.
Nothing gets me harder than
You got to do the one toe left on the edge.
Yeah, you're right. Like that's actually a very tight jump.
Well, it's not a toe; it's a heel at that point.
No, it's a toe because he's bow-legged.
He's got a talon. He's got a back toe.
Jeff, when it's safe, stop moving for a minute. It's a toe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot that he does have his other leg behind him.
You're good.
Like pointed behind him.
Yeah. Is that bow-legged? Yeah, bow-legged is when you kind of flare out your legs.
Bow-legged is like a knees thing.
Well, yeah, but it results in instead of being your feet are parallel, they're at 10 and
Generally
2.
speaking, yeah.
Whereas pigeon-toed, I think, is the opposite of that.
I think pigeon-toed is the opposite. Yeah.
And
I've
I'm sure
heard
these
I've also
are
heard
offensive
knock-kneed.
terms, but I actually don't know of any other terms. Do
I've
you?
heard knock-kneed is the other one for when
Knock-kneed.
they're
Oh, that's
pointed
fun.
inward.
That's fun.
Also, oh man, can we talk about how silly the word akimbo is?
Yeah, it's silly.
Because it means two opposite things. For most things,
Okay, because I was confused about what that word meant for a long time because I thought I learned it one way and then someone told me it was the total opposite.
if you stand there with your hands at your sides in an angry pose, your elbows are akimbo because they're bent inward.
Okay.
But if someone says guns akimbo, they're literally the exact opposite because they're flared outward.
But your elbow's doing the same thing.
Your elbows are also, I guess, akimbo at that point. But it's like the guns are like you're not bending inward anything for those. You're splaying them, and yet akimbo, and it's hilarious.
Does akimbo just
because-
mean as far apart as possible?
No, it literally when you if you look up akimbo, there's a special definition specifically for that.
All right, I'm ready. I want to hear it because now I'm more
So,
confused
all right.
than I was.
All right, here we go. No, these are the definitions. I was a little bit off, but akimbo, adverb, with hands on the hips and elbows turned outward. So when you're standing in an angry pose, that's standing with arms akimbo.
Yep.
And then sub-definition, parentheses, of other limbs flung out widely or haphazardly.
Huh.
So it's literally arms akimbo are your elbows are out, but you're kind of pointed inward. And I love the fact that it says of other limbs. So it's like if you do a Cossack dance with your hands at your hips, your arms are akimbo, and then when you go hey, your arms and legs are akimbo again,
Weird.
but a different akimbo.
I do see what you're saying. Also, akimbo is a rare example of an adverb ending in an O.
I literally don't know if I could think of any others.
I mean, there's very few adverbs that...
Like outside of Italian. Italian,
Right.
there's a fuckload of them. But
Well, yeah, well, of course. That,
like molto.
if we're including other languages, then yes.
Yeah.
But also, akimbo sounds like it should come from Japanese or something. Where does it come from?
I would almost think that it would come from like Africa or something.
I can see that too.
Origin is late Middle English from Kenebo in Middle English, probably from Old Norse.
Sweet.
But
I love
I'm
that
trying to
most
think-
words are just people mishearing words from other languages
Basically,
they don't
yeah.
remember.
We had a discussion about, I don't know if you were here for this, the word for pineapple.
Okay.
So the word that we chose in English as pineapple
Yep.
comes from the same sentence as the word that other languages use for pineapple, which is like anana.
Yeah.
And it was literally like someone saw the fruit, described it as being like the anana, or being like the nana, which is like the name of a specific kind of fruit in a certain region, and then described it as being like a pineapple. And people from the different languages picked two different
that's actually really neat.
pieces to focus on and went,
So like
"That's
whoever
our
found
word."
pineapples wrote a sentence about them, and was like,
It's like, yeah, this is a
like a
description.
nana,
Oh man.
and it's a piney apple.
Yeah, like they made the
And
description.
with
they're
their
like,
arms akimbo,
yeah.
they
With arms akimbo, someone decided, oh, that's the word that we're using for it. Even though the guy who wrote it probably had no intention of that being like the real word for
Yeah.
it. He probably assumed that it had another name, and maybe it did.
but not one that stuck better than anana.
I'm going to be stuck for the rest of this
man.
recording session
Ugh.
trying to think of any adverbs that end in O.
Or just don't add most. So
All right, Rick. Time to see how well you do it.
All right.
adverb usually ends in ly.
Perhaps
right?
this wasn't the best
Yes.
level to brush
Wily
off
Castle
my
might not
classic
have been.
Mega Man level skills.
So let's just name some adverbs that don't end in ly.
Fast,
Okay.
aplenty,
Okay.
away.
Do you say a plenty?
Yes.
Do you remember what the
Whoops.
question was?
Ending in ly.
Well, a plenty's not really an adverb, is it?
Oh, ty.
If I have guns aplenty, that's not modifying a
Yeah, but it's the same
verb.
as guns akimbo.
Right. So then in the
If a single
but
word,
you can be standing akimbo.
well, so if
guns akimbo's an expression.
Oh man, I missed the whole.
no, you're
grammar
standing with,
conversation
you're
while I
not
was
standing
concentrating
akimbo.
on failing.
You stand with arms akimbo.
Then that's just an adjective.
No, because it's not describing. It's not a.
You see my point, right?
I do, but it's not. I mean, it is an adverb.
I don't mean to interrupt your guys' asinine conversation,
Thanks.
but it would be really interesting to take a baseline on how fast Rick is on a particular Mega Man level, and see how many attempts it takes us to hit his time.
Oh, that sounds like it would be fun and interesting, but I promise you it wouldn't. Because we would just be terrible.
No, John,
comparatively.
I hate losing at video games, but I love losing at video games.
Oh.
I would do so many attempts.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Like, literally the only reason I handed over the controller was so that this episode could end and we could get through
Yeah.
Wily Castle.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise I would have literally sat here for the next 4 hours attempting to beat the level.
Interesting. I admire that about you. I will
admire
do some
you.
of that for sure. I mean, I love the Souls games, right? But
Would
like,
no count?
Well, that's true. You have, like, a very, like, you know, one of your favorite game types is very difficult.
right. But that's why I
Nothing
play it so
adjective.
rarely, because it's such a time investment.
You have to hit the right, like, mood, too, yeah.
Also that, yeah.
Actually, what part of speech would no be in the sentence? Tell her no.
A negative?
Would that be a noun, or would
I
that
actually
be...
feel like it's a noun, but I'm not great with this stuff, honestly. I never really learned grammar in and of itself. The only grammar I ever learned was like through other languages.
So far as I
go.
understand,
To go.
that's
is
an
the
infinitive
verb.
noun.
That's an infinitive verb.
Oops,
Or
shit.
infinitive verb, rather.
No, it isn't. No, not the word separately to go. Like, oh, I'll take this to go. T-O-G-O.
In that case,
It's an
to
adjective.
go is an adjective.
Why? What is it modifying?
The food.
The noun.
But you're
Take
taking
this.
it to go.
This.
Right,
in
this.
case,
It's an
this.
implied this. So if you say, I'll take it to go, it implies this. This is the direct object of the sentence.
I'm not sure.
And to go is a descriptive adjective.
Like
I-
an
I'm
adverb
pretty
is like
sure.
he deftly moved.
right? No, I know what a fucking adverb
No,
is.
I know. But I'm saying
Rick, have
we
you
all
heard
know
of
what
a
they
noun
are, but we're
before?
running into problems in the middle ground. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to like make some easy examples so that we can work our way into the gray ones.
To go is definitely an adjective. It can be maybe used as a noun, like I got food to go, and then in that case, it's the direct object.
Fuck, man. That last jump is kind of a bitch.
It is.
Yeah.
It got me.
Because the worst part is the
friends.
best spot to jump from is the spot where it's spinning.
Yes. The first time around the loop, I think you have to take out the enemy, and then not clear the screen, and then the second time actually do the jump.
But I'm gonna go with so as my adverb ending in O. She danced so.
Okay. That counts. How do I dance? So.
Isn't that a predicate nominative?
I was gonna say it's
not
an
an
normal
adverb.
Yeah.
What is a predicate nominative?
It has something to do with like how the verb is acted out. Like because
I think it's when the
he
predicate's
did it
the most important
deftly.
part of the sentence and stands on its own.
None of this would affect whether or not it's an adverb, though.
I'll look up the official definition
Of so or predicate nominative?
of predicate nominative.
Yeah. I think so-so's decent.
All I'm looking for is any adverb that ends in an O.
Akimbo.
Besides akimbo.
Let's see. But if you say that I can't stand akimbo,
No, you don't stand akimbo. It's
then
limbs that
is
that,
akimbo an adverb?
Well, I mean, it comes down. I think it just comes down to the specific. Like akimbo is a very special case kind of word from the sound of things.
That's probably fair. But again, when I check one of these things, I'm checking my own understanding. I'm just like,
Well, what was the
I haven't
example?
thought of
the
this in
idea is that
years.
akimbo is a word that's replacing a prepositional phrase, which usually also indicates an adverb. Like I'm going upstairs, as opposed to like I'm going up the stairs.
well, upstairs there is used as a noun for place.
There we go.
Nice shot, by the way.
There we go. But no, upstairs is a direction. It's not a place.
I would disagree. I think in that context,
I bet-
it's used
I bet
like
if
the
you-
name of a place.
I
Like
bet
it's
if
that,
you
like
if
the
you
living
look
room,
up
it's the
upstairs, it's going to be listed as an adverb. It might be listed also as a noun, but I bet it's listed as an adverb. Oh, whoa! That was weird.
Good save.
There we go.
Hey, look at you.
I was so close.
Oh,
Don't be tempted.
Yeah, no. If I used rush coil, I'm going to jump directly into spikes.
I don't know.
You probably wouldn't.
I'm not risking
fuck
that.
it.
Well, yeah, no.
Oh, hi, base.
It's Bass.
Are we fighting right now? Ugh. Does he have a weakness? Oh, well.
I don't know, but your weakness is him.
Oh, boy. Ooh, that actually looked pretty decent.
On this track.
Looked okay. Oop.
They actually
Nope.
all seem somewhat good. Recoil.
Oh, boy.
Don't forget D-Rap.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, it's funny. You're actually doing okay.
My favorite Mega Man Power ever C shot.
We got D-Rap here, so you got D-Rap and C-Shot. You're having a whole day.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't even see it until it was... Those bullets are tiny as fuck.
So the good strategy then is to just try every weapon once. You seem to almost get there, yeah.
Most of these weapons are just kind of not good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yep.
Oh, okay, a predicate nominative is a complex noun. Insofar as there can be phrases that can be condensed down to a noun, as in like the direct object of a sentence, or even the indirect object. But if you can replace a phrase with like this, or whatever the name of the object is, then it's a predicate nominative.
Oh, dude.
I like that he glows when you do it.
Oh, fuck.
That.
Did he what?
Rick, win.
Working on it. Ugh.
Just get him. One hit.
There we go.
Oh, God, you hit him with cum noise. Good.
Kusa!
So does anyone look up upstairs?
In terms of it being
An adverb and a noun?
Yes. I want to say in Mega Man 7, this was actually a grind room for us.
In Mega Man 7, upstairs was a noun.
Oh, boy.
Oh. You think there's going to be a boss rush? Not in this
yet.
game.
Not yet, but eventually.
Is this your last life?
No.
Good.
Hey, Gutsman G!
It's this fella.
Let's try some stuff I can maybe actually hit with.
Not that.
Apparently not. Let's
Unless
try-
he's invulnerable in that jump.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
No,
Flarp.
Rick.
That sure looks like you don't have any recourse.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Wrap it up.
Wrapping it up.
Oop. Nope. Ugh. Oh, you fucker. You little
Smush.
bitch.
That's...
I swear if it's Thunderstrike, I'm gonna lose it. I should just charge.
Yeah, you can do this. I've seen you do terrible things.
This music reminds me of
God.
fucking Punch-Out.
Well, good, because you're about to get punched out.
Oop. Okay, that's not doing anything.
Wow,
That's
you
really
literally
not good.
can't use your... That sucks.
Huh.
So he doesn't even have weaknesses so much as just...
Oh, that's not gonna be good. Oof. So...
I mean, you were hitting him before, so what were you using?
Oh, god damn it.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
You just have to hit him right in the jewel?
I don't know.
Does it have to be that?
It's not the claw.
No, but at least it's doing something. None of his other ones are doing it. We think maybe
Ah.
he used the weakness.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Back up, back up.
Oh,
Nah.
bullshit.
Hey, if the toe can stand on the ledge, the toe can get
God
hit by
damn
a
it.
thing.
I'll come back next time. I'll have to... I don't know. I don't know if Thunderstrike works, so I might have to find a different weakness for him there.
Yeah, who knows?
See ya.
Bye.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible. Refuse to lose.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible.